cables on the floor. Hello. Hi, man. Here we go. Okay. I was like really like in my seat all the way over there, so I'm like, I should get up a bit more. I have my trusty ventilator next to me. Hopefully you can't hear it. Should be fine. It looks like it's not picking it up. Hopefully you can't hear anything. It's on low, so it shouldn't be too loud. But like I have to. It's too warm. It's already warm to get like from a get-go. Then first floor, it's fucking warm. Second floor, it's too warm. And I'm on the second floor. It's so fucking warm. Like, it's always the same thing. I talked about this before, where like if I stay here, I'm kind of fine. Like, I'm going to be really warm, but I'm fine because I don't have the comparative. And then anytime I go downstairs and go back up, it's horrible because I'm like, fuck, I could be so much better. Ugh. I did a little bit of investigating for the package. Like I said, I would go and put a letter. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that tomorrow, I think, probably, because I went to go see, because basically the way the package is that they cut a part of it, so it looks like on the thing it wasn't cut properly. The thing with the address and the name and everything, so it looks like it's supposed to be in our address when it's not. So I had multiple like houses I could like check, if that makes sense. So I went and I checked, and it's hard because obviously part of the name is also cut, and the first house had no names on it. It was just like ground floor, first floor, second floor on the buzzers. So I wasn't going to buzz at everyone's, like, but on the like actual mail part, there's no name, which is wild when you think about it. I'm wondering if like anyone is living there currently, because there's no name on the mailbox. Like, how do you know? Anyway, so I see that I'm like, okay, I can't know if the person lives there, so I go to the next one they could be, and I think it might be that one because it had a name that was pretty much the name but with a letter cut. But it was like two names on the buzzer, so I don't have the first name to check if it is indeed that person, but it could be this. So I think it might be that house. So I think tomorrow I'll go and I'll try to go tomorrow and put the letter that hopefully I can, you know, give the thing back to them, because I went back to my place to check if like on the package there was any like indications of like first floor, second floor, whatever, just in case it was the other one, but there wasn't anything. So I was like, well, it must be the other one, and I didn't want to go back out and stuff, so I was like, I'll go at that tomorrow. But yeah, there was like there's no like phone number, no nothing on the package, so I can't check. So hopefully it is actually that person. But yeah, I'll try to go put the letter tomorrow, because I really didn't want to go back out after coming back to recheck, because I was like, just in case, let's check, because I don't think it's like a very popular name, but like, you never know kind of thing. But yeah, so I think I found the house, but I'm not sure. I don't know if my dad checked at all. I don't know. I should ask if he checked at all, because I could see my dad being like, oh yeah, it must be this house, and check and see the one with no name, be like, oh fuck this, and and don't check much more. But yeah, and I went all the way down the road to check if there wasn't like a third one, but there wasn't, so yeah, it could be. So yeah, hopefully it's them. I'll go put the letter. It's so like, it's so sus. Like, I'm going to feel a bit weird doing it, because it's like, I'm not going to show you the envelope because there's a name on it. Obviously now I wrote the name on it, but like, it's just one name, no return address, like blank envelope. So it looks a lot like a scam. So I really hope he doesn't like not open the letter thinking it's a scam or ad or something. But also it would have the address if it was a scam, probably. So Hopefully it's not like a scary thing. But yeah, I'll have to do that tomorrow, I think. In good news though, my dad finally fixed my light switch in my toilet, so that's great. I now can put the light on without being worried, because it's been like the way it's been for the past few months. Like, and when I say few months, I mean November, I think. And then my dad thinks he doesn't have any ADHD or anything. Anyway, is that like the switch in my toilets has been like without the exterior part, and like the actual switch and the thing on top that helps you like flip it on and off the button is like was like first of all out of the wall, and second of all kind of just like not securely put on. So to like put the light on and off, you had to like hold the button while you're holding the actual switch thing behind, being careful because there's the cables, the electrical cables behind it as well, and then switch it on and off. So not great. Now I have an actual switch that works, and apparently the light isn't great, so my dad is like, I should also change your light at some point. And I'm like, whatever you want, it works, so I don't care. Yeah, apparently he wants to change the light as well now. Ugh. Yeah, there's so much shit that needs changing in this house. I need to ask him as well, because the water here is very hard water, so it's not great for hair, it's not great for it's not great for skin, anything. It's like, and I have dry skin already, so it's not amazing. And he had bought my mom like a change for like the shower head that like filters it, I think. And he was like, do you want one? And I was like, oh, I don't know, I'll see. And I didn't get back to him on that, so I need to be like, actually, I'd like one, please. I think it'd be good. Also, my shower head is like very old now, so I think it'd be good to change it anyways. So I should also ask him for that. I'll probably have it like in... Depends. Sometimes he gets stuff done quickly. Depends if he has time or not, but yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, I should talk to him about it, and then I forget, so we'll see. Apart from that, today I did get a little bit of work done. It's kind of hard to get to work today. Just days like that where it's like, got shit to do, but also I'm not like the most happy with the illustration I'm doing, so it looks fine. It's just like, I'm like, so I have a hard time working on it. It's hard. It's a hard life. But yeah, so I'll need to like force myself through, but it's fine. Let me just do this and we'll get to the game. Ooh. Please, thank you. Here we go. Up, up. And I started to put back the VODs now, thankfully, so I'll try to put all the VODs up. So I'm back on track, hopefully. Does this? Yeah, it works. Okay. So yeah, I should also be getting that done. I do 2 VODs today. I mean, the one that was already uploaded. Another one. Took care of the 3 that I have waiting. Cutting them, I mean. So I just need to like do them one after the other. Hopefully it goes without issues. The internet's been nice. Well, like I haven't had issues with like uploading VODs in a little bit now, thankfully. So very happy about that. Even if it takes more time, usually I don't have any like internet cuts and stuff like I used to have now. So it's perfect. Okay. Let's get back into it. I am worried because last time I was really having a hard time with the level that I was at. So I hope this time I have a bit of a better time. Here we are. Yes, it was this one. Hi. And so we have 3 buttons. 1, 2, and 3. And the issue is I need to do all 3. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite fast. And the way I need to do all three is by going into the past, I think. No, it's present and future. So going into the future to take care of the buttons. And going back. Yeah, because in the future this doesn't work. So I need to go back and forth because I can't access these without the portal. So I need to go back and forth to be able to in the future and the past to be able to click the buttons. Something I do wonder though, because I don't think I tried it. Yeah, all the buttons are like down. Yes. And an issue I was having is I was not being quick enough. And that was a problem. And something I was wondering is how quick the first one is versus the second one, in what order I should do them. Because the third one is the shortest in time, I think. But also, like, it's hard to see from here. Like, if I do this. Cat, Sonic. Okay, so it's approximately 8 seconds for that one. Can I tell from here? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also 8 seconds approximately for that one. So they're like around the same time, then the third one is quicker. Because I couldn't get the timing right last time to like do all of them. Which is hard. So I'll try again. And we'll see. Because like last time I was like, maybe I'm just not doing them in the order I need to do them, and that's why I'm having issues. Okay. Like, I feel like I did really good, and yet I had like the end of the second one, and the first one was already like off. Like at some point, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I can like do maybe like a little quicker than that, but like it's hard to go much quicker than this, I feel like. Okay, first one is here. Second. No, up. Put the thing here. That's not an issue, okay. It's like this is like slightly closer. Up. Fuck up. Fuck. Yeah, like. How fast do you have to do this thing? Yeah, not even. Like, I know I'm not the most like, at ease person with, like, speed and that kind of thing, but I'm like, I have to be, like, missing something. For, like, not succeeding with that, I feel like. But everything happened in the past, so, like, how... Be a little quicker, but, like... Like, almost. Like, is it just a question that I'm not smooth enough, or am I missing... Like, that's the thing that I'm really, like, worried about. Is, like, am I missing something, or is it just that I'm not doing it good enough? Okay, I need to go there, so I can put the thing how it should be, which is here, so you need to be there. There. Yes. Like, I don't know if I can go much faster. Like, I did all the corners and things. I still had, like, 2 seconds on the middle one. Like, does it go quicker once one is, like, on? Okay, I'm going to try with, like, starting with 2 and then going to 1. Where's the green one? Here. Okay, yeah. Okay, up. Fuck, I'm going too slow. Yeah, like... And now it's this one that's too slow. So there's a thing where once the first one's on, it will go faster maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Too bad at this game. Okay. Fuck. Okay. And somehow, still, once I had time. Like something. I love to check, like, just. Okay, I'm going to try something. Up, up. Just going to do this one. Then going back to the center. What happens? Yeah, no, it's just I'm just not going fast enough. Because it was already almost done by the time I got there. So yeah, no wonder going back and forth, like... Then it's like a game of like, okay, I do one, then I do twos, and I go back to do the one, and I go back to do the twos, and I go to do the three. Like, I can't run past that. So I kind of feel like there has to be something I'm missing, because... Because I don't really know how I would be able to do that if not. Oh. Realize I haven't changed the stream category. Yeah, there's not, so I'll have to put photo too. Yeah. It kind of has to be something I'm missing. no. Sadly, no holes in the windows for me to go through. Hi, Helene. Hello. Now, do I just try again and fail, or... Ugh. God. Almost makes me want to check if, like, it is actually something I missed, or if I'm just not good enough to do it. Up, up. Oh, I forgot you was ginger in this. Up. Fuck. Yeah, no. Would this be like slightly quicker, I wonder? Well, no, I can't go through there like this, so no. Except if like I do that. Yeah, maybe it'd be a bit quicker if I just stay in the other one. Okay. Oh no, I can't. There's a reason why I switched. I was like, oh, maybe if I just stay there, I'll be quicker. No. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no. Because the reason I'm doing it in the first place is because there's class. Can't do portals through them. Do I know which room this is? Yeah, it's written here. 11. Out of 25. Oh, fucking hell. Don't know why he put you so much stuff with cubes on there. There's no cubes in this one. You might have an idea, maybe. Like, am I... Like, is it... Like, I'm missing something, right? It can't just be that I'm not fast enough. Like... What's the idea? Can you set up so that you have a portal in the present at switches 1 and 2? Up. But I can only do one time portal at a time, so... You mean like this? Ah, in the present. Yes, yes. Here we go, and... Here we go. Which one I put? I put this one, so I put this one. Oh, yes. Yeah, this would work. This would work a lot quicker. And then up, up. Fuck. Here. Well, I didn't do it fast, but yes. I panicked, but yes, yes. Okay. How do I go back in there? Like up. Fuck. I should already have this set up, so it's quicker. God, still not fucking quick enough. Okay, wait. Yes, if I do this. I do this. Then this. Then I already have this one set up. Here we go. Fucking hell. God, yeah. Thank you, Nan. God, it really is the fucking min-maxing of it all. Ah. So mean. What do I have here? Wait. Oh, okay. Here we go. I was like leaning towards the side of my chair, so I was having.
Quickly make your way over these turret redemption platforms.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive.
I was having a thing in my back. There we go. Ah! Setting up the third one as well. Very smart. Didn't even think of that. Thank you. I don't know if you can do it before, like, without it already being set up. Because, like, it's so short of a timing to do it.
Quickly make your way over these turret redemption platforms. Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive.
Here we go.
If at any point you are concerned about your odds of survival, don't be. Remember the test subject teleportation devices at the start of each test section.
Oh, okay.
Should you die at any point during this test, we can simply rearrange the atoms you are made of and put them back together. Good as new.
Well, I'm doing great. God. The jumps are very short. They
Quickly
really
make
are
your way
mean.
over these turret redemption platforms.
About this.
Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive.
Fuck. Because I'm like in the fucking turrets, it's really hard to jump for some reason. Like it's not letting me jump.
Quickly make your
It's
way
like you're
over
entangled
these
in the
turret redemption
turrets.
platforms. Unfortunately, they
I have
did
to
not
wait for one
survive
that's
their
empty.
trip to
I
the
thought there was
future.
one last time.
Come to think of it, it's actually
Here we
quite
go.
remarkable that you are still alive.
Up. Let me thank
If
you.
at any point you are concerned about your odds of survival, don't be. Remember the test subject teleportation devices
There you go.
at the start of each test section. Should you die at any point during this test, we can simply rearrange the atoms you are made of and put them back together. Good as new.
It is new. Here we go. Not having the portal gun go trung whenever you go through a portal is one of those is always very sad to me. What's the stuff over there? Okay, what's the goal? Got a button here. Is that button... Okay. So let's say if I do this... Yippee! Okay. I'm sure. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I see the problem. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to zoom in. Here we go. It's this way, right? That it doesn't matter. Yes, it is. Great. Yes, but yes. Sorry. I meant to go over here. But if I go through there, I'll destroy the cube. Yes, okay. This opens the door. Great. Ah, okay, I see. I understand. I get it, okay. Go. Thank you. Perfect. Up. Oh, yeah, no, because I need to. Oh, well. You should be here. Then I can do this. And this. The problem now becomes... Up. That... the problem now becomes that this will disappear the second this goes again, so it is actually the same issue. So it does become an issue again. Because, yeah, if I do this... Oh! It stayed for a little longer than I thought it would. That surprised me. Guessing I can't do it like in the past kind of thing. What? Okay. Up. Can just do it like this. Here we go. Up là. Yeah, obviously it's not fast enough. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I wonder if... Thank you. If I do this... Oh, what I should have done is... Wait, okay, wait. Ah! Come back. Baby, come back. Up, if I do that... Thank you. And I do this blue one. Thank you. And orange one here. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have the time. I was like, if I put both of them, would it like give me enough time to do the back and forth so that I can go on there and replace it? But no, I don't think so. I don't think I can be that fast. Oh, fuck. Well, definitely not like that. Up. Up. I can try again. Could be funny. Well, no, it wouldn't work anyway because I need my portals for this and not for that, so... Wouldn't work anyway. Okay. Sadly, this one's not broken and there's absolutely no portable surfaces. Yeah, okay. Because if I... My brain right now is going through, if... Could I, like, yeet myself through? But no. That's not how that works. I don't think so, at least. Because there's nowhere I can fall from. That would, like... let me. I don't think there's anywhere I can fall from. This is all like goo. To be like, I put one portal here, one portal whatever. I need to fall and whee. No, I don't think that works. I don't think this works, sadly. Okay. Because the issue is, I need the one from the past to be the one that goes over there. I obviously can't go there because it will destroy the block. Can't move this block because it will destroy both blocks. But the issue becomes that I need to push this button so that the block falls in here and jumps over there. Except I can't do that because if I do that, it takes out the block that is here, and the block that is here needs to stay on so that this stays up. Except it disintegrates if I do bring a new block forward. This is the issue. You know, see, second I click on that. Yeah. I think my issue is that I want to fly through the air too much, so I have a hard time thinking of any solution that's not just me yeeting myself at the other end of the arena. That's probably a problem. What's the thing on the other side? Yeah, only that one's shadowed, okay. I don't know why this one being shadowed would have changed anything, but you never know. Right here, right now. I put the other on. I wanna hit you down. No, you see it. You run with me, and I can catch you free. Out of the treachery, the world you begin. Very sensible, but something sensible. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. Make it sensible, but enough conventional. You can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna live with me? Oh, it's kind of funny. Cause I got what you need, so go away and right to the other side. Do like you, so you can do like me. And it's the age when you finally take the key. Oh, there. I'm doing fine. Take me to the other side. Okay, my friend, you wanna cut me in? I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no. I think I've got to go. Quitting. The quiet enjoys it, like you say. I'm trapped in simple, something sensible. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. Play it simple, enough conventional. You can Let's scroll and see. Yeah. I mean, I hadn't tried it. I was like, just in case, let's make sure it doesn't actually work. Don't you get away from the playful, but just gonna play. Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. Dude, I get it. Oh, sorry. Finally takes a key. Can't you tell I'm doing fine? To the other side. To the other side. I'll take it to the other side. I'm going to the other side. Take it to the other side. Oops, sorry. Come here. If I do... Yeah, if I do this. Then... I do that. No. Yeah, no, it won't work, right? Nah. Ugh. I mean, I knew it wouldn't work, but I was like, maybe. Yeah, the issue becomes that I can't do this like this. This issue truly is becoming like about the lifetime of cubes. The life expectancy of cubes. Because I think it's a bit too long to take the time to do that. Because right now my only plan truly is to just do back and forth between times. way too short. Um. Yeah, no. I need to stop with that. I need to stop with that idea. If it's crazy, little crazy. No. Because that way it'll be hard to have 2 cubes. I mean, I won't be able to have 2 cubes if I do that. So this first. Then here. Okay. Let's think a bit more. Is there, except from that one, like, that, is there any, like, other advantages here? I don't have it in present. Sorry. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's only this and only that. I mean, in the fact that I can bring a second cube, but yeah. Please, thank you. I can try something a little funny. Yeah, no, because I can't see it from there. I can't see the platform from there. It's a shame. Could have been funny. Try to hand like throw it. Ugh. That's an angle I haven't seen before. Nice. Well. Yeah, there's nothing that I can like. Drop on this or like try to do on this. No. That I can be over there while I do this. No. God, my brain's really just not getting it today. I wonder, like, how different the puzzle making is in this rather than two original Portal games. Because I feel like that's probably partly why I'm having a hard time, because it's not kind of the same way of thinking about Portals and stuff. I mean, obviously it wasn't made by the same guys, but yeah. God, there's still like twice the amount of rooms I really need to get this. Maybe. No, that doesn't make sense. Because, no. Ugh. Because if I do that and it just goes back in between times, it doesn't magically get out of the other one. Because would be no exit portal for us.
Remember that you can only place time portals on surfaces which are in the same condition in both timelines.
God, it scared me. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, because I can't, like, quickly go fwa fwa. God, it scared me. Yeah, I can't exactly do fui. Ah. I wonder why it's putting me back exactly here. It's kind of funny. Legitimately, like, the only answer my brain can think of is trying to get there like quick enough that you can replace the cubes before they disappear. But that just doesn't work because there's no surfaces that are close enough to the button that it works. Like by then the thing has already moved anyway, so it doesn't work. And I don't really see what I can do else. I don't really see how having 2 cubes is helping since this is choice cubes. It also destroys the present one, right? Not just the past one. Oh, I can't get you out of here anyway, so... I mean, yes I can, but... I need to do a little... Here. Here you go. But yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't, like... Yeah. Would be weird if it didn't also destroy you. The only solution becomes like being physically on there instead of the cube. But how do I get there like quick enough? Like that just doesn't work. Because that cube only gives me like a second more time to do it. Had an idea earlier that might help with that. Piling them? Because that didn't work. So up, up. Oh, so now I can't move this one. Ah. Up. Like that gave me like a second more, but... What's up? This, please. Thank you. Yeah, and that, like, no. Because I can't use the normal portals, because... Yeah. I can only use the time portal to go back and forth. Because this needs to be like this. Yeah, no. Because even though it takes like a second more, the issue then becomes that this like also gets down anyway. And if I just put the post one, then yeah, it's a little longer, but it's not that much longer. Yeah, it's still too long. Right. What did I do earlier that might help with that? I was thinking of something else, but I'm trying to run it all in my head and I don't know if it would do anything at all. Tell me, tell me. Because like every time I think about something, there's a thing that I'm like, oh well, that wouldn't work because this doesn't work, or this doesn't work, or this doesn't work, and so it's like spiraling in there. And I thought the K module was my mic, and I was like, oh, can you really hear the ventilator? But no, it's fine. Don't forget to hydrate when it's hot out. Or just in general, but even more when it's really warm. If you put the time bottle under the cube dispenser, then maybe you could do something with that, but I don't know which time and how exactly. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm like, then what kind of thing, you know? It becomes a like, okay, how? How does it make anything? Because something that could maybe work is if we do that in the past to bring that cube into that space in the present, but then the issue becomes that you don't have the drop of it where it would expose it. It would just like be dropping from, yeah. My brain just goes between, no, that won't work because XYZ and, hey, wait, what if I do, no. Yeah, exactly. Because the way that I think it could maybe work is if, like, do it like up this. Yep. Where did it go? is that? Okay. Oh, we just put it back here, okay. Yeah, like that. Then we have it here. And we can keep the actual cube of this time over there. But then the issue becomes that from there to it will not like jump. It will just be like kind of thing. I need to also yeah, it will do this, so that becomes the issue. Also need to do this like that. I don't have a cube over there. Up. Wait, when you're in the future, make it fly back and forth and stand the right button on the right button and send it over to the left. When you're in the future, here we are. Make it fly back and forth and stand on the right button to send it over to the left. Yeah, but then wouldn't there be no synergia anymore? Also, I can't make the portal happen when I'm on the button. Like, I can't make the portal thing. Yeah, I thought about that too, and I was like, oh, I can't reach. I thought about that earlier. Where do I put you? But yeah, no, you can't reach from there. I thought about that and I was like, ugh, can't reach. I think it's like in both you can't reach. Yeah, no. There's this pillar here. That's why at some point I was like, oh, is this one the only one that's broken? Because of that. Yeah, and even if like I go all the way over there, then by the time obviously I go here, the portal will be gone. Maybe your baby, the man I love is holding me near. There we go. Hopla. I know that wouldn't work, but I can try. I do this, and then I do this, and this, and you here? Yeah, no, that wouldn't work because can't go all the way here and come back, and then it's fine. Maybe in the other time though? Like I do. And I do this. We stay on like a similar idea. And I put you here, I put you there. I put you here. Ah no, because I can't walk there. Fuck. Because I can't have the two cubes on the other time, and I can't walk in this one, so that's peachy. Yeah, because I was like, since this one takes like the slightest more amount of time to like disintegrate, maybe, but no. No. I don't know how you finish this game in 4.5 hours, honestly. God. If I just take a rock and Hi, Tillman. Hello. No worries. I haven't gotten that much more forward. Having a hard time with that one. If you have a hint, I'll take it. I'm doing good, thanks. Just having a hard time with this. We did the like time one, and I need a hint for that one too. And it's way too warm right now in France, but apart from that, I'm doing good. You don't know that one? Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Basically, the issue we're having is... So... I need to put a cube over there, obviously. We need to put a cube over there, obviously. But the thing is, to do that, we need that cube to stay on here. So that this platform stays in an angle. The problem then becomes that obviously I can't bring the cube through there because of the cube devastator portal thingy. And to make a new cube appear to go into there, to drop there, I need the first cube to disappear. And even while bringing this cube into the present, same thing happens because obviously it makes the present cube move. So the cube that's being dropped also disintegrate this one, so either time the platform goes back down because the button is not being pressed anymore. In present time, there is a glass panel here, so I can't like just walk from here to here. I need to go through the times to walk through here. An additional issue, so then I don't have the time that I would need to just like walk from here to press on the button, especially in present time because of the glass thing. So by the time I get there, the cube has already disappeared, that's already gone down, so that doesn't work. And I can't do it from standing on this here because there's a thing here that's keeping me from being able to see to put a portal on there. Because we tried to do it with like a time portal in here and keeping like the momentum so that we can then change the time portal to put something else, but the issue is that then this button's not being pressed anymore because the cube's dropped, and you can't put a portal from there because of this one. That's where we are right now. I'm sure it's about momentum because it was the chapter you were. Maybe, I don't know. Because the thing with the momentum of it is that I can't figure how to make the momentum happen if I can't like like how do I use the momentum from this. Here we go. If there we go. If it just drops this, because even if I just go here to re-put it now, like by the time, like I can't, you know. This is the issue. The cube's having a great time though. Look at it. Very happy life. And obviously... yeah. But yeah, it's probably something with putting the time portal on down there. Maybe with the times on the button you could make that work. On the button? What do you mean by that? Timer button, you could make that work. What do you mean? Yes, the button to release the cube, yes. That I got. Yeah, it takes a little moment. The timer. Is the timer the same on both? I think so. Yes. Yeah, there's a timer, but the timer is really quick, is the issue. And the cube disintegrates like the second it's hit. That's a problem. Yeah. They really said, hey, here, we are introducing timers. This one is just as if you didn't have any. It's like, thanks, dude. Ugh. Can you bring a future cube into the past? No. You can only bring the present cubes. You can only bring the future cube to the present. Yes, yes. In that way, yes. Yes, it says. And somewhat manage it. The past. From yeah, sorry. And somewhat manage to put it the past one on the button that tilts. The thing is, the second the cube in the present moves, the cube in the future moves too and disintegrates. So if I do that, and then this cube moves and disintegrates, this one will too. What I did earlier is I put that cube on top of that cube, so it would do like a 2 thing. And sadly, it doesn't change much. Basically, it gives me like an extra half a second before the thing stops, but it's still like not great. So like the second like that button will like be tilted, this one will move as well. That's the problem. That's the thing, you don't move the present one on the button, you play only with the future one. So you mean... wait. Up. Here we go. Up. What then? Because what I have done before is try to leave this one on there and just like do that, but the second I will hit that button, that cube will disappear. So it kind of does the same thing. Like up. You didn't understand what you need to do as a cube, or I didn't understand what I need to do as a cube? I need to put a cube in there because that button is the one that opens the door. The issue being that I need to hit that button so that it goes through this on here. I mean, the only momentum I can create is by putting a time portal on here. Kind of. If that's what you mean. Yeah, sorry. Up, but the issue then becomes this. Can the dispenser in future dispense a cube without touching present? Yeah. Here we go. But just wait, I have none in the present right now, so wait, give me a sec. Up. 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 There we go. Put a present one on the button and go to future. Press the button to dispense. Yeah, it's here. Oh, you mean put it on here? There you go. I can't bring the present one into the future. It disintegrates. You can only bring the future into the present, not the other way around. Okay. On this button, because like I can't move the present one without it destroying both, so. And I can't put it on the button over there because there's the portal thingy. When you press the button in the future, it destroys the present cube. in the future world. Wait. When you press the button in future, so it's the present cube in the future world. No. You can't put the present cube in the future world. You can only put future stuff in the present. And whatever you do with the cube in present will affect the cube in future. If you go to the future, is the button pressed? Was the button? No, because I took the cube. But if I do this, it doesn't affect this cube. So if you press dispenser in future, what happens? Well, it makes the cube that's already in the future disappear and brings a new cube. Yeah. No. It's same rules in both. It's the same cube, so it's always when you dispense a new cube, it annuls the old one. So the only way to get two cubes is to bring the future cube into the present. But then it's affected by everything you do with the present cube. So that becomes an issue. Yeah, that's the whole problem. If you put a green portal on the floor, it becomes infinite bounce. Not infinite. But it can create a momentum if I don't have a portal on here in the present. Wait. Up. Here we go. At least it did earlier. Oh, here we go. Can you portal the left side of the small room? This one, you mean? Oh, this one. This side has no portable. This one has no portable stuff. No portal stuff in here. Cube's having a great time. But yeah, no, sadly, I wish would make my life easier. Interact with the tilt button. Can you put on the tilted surface? Yes. Not once it's tilted though. Because if I'm on the button, I can't access it. And if I do this, then it annuls it if I move it. Yup. Welcome to hell. So, could you be fast enough to do future cube falls into the time portal? You place time portal behind you and go to present, put time portal under the now falling cube with the other portal set up on the left angled platform. I don't think so. I can try. I will try. I don't have a lot of hopes. Okay, so here we go. Because, like, this is a large space to run towards. Anyway, wait. I need to sneeze. Apparently, I don't need to sneeze anymore. First of all, here you go. Up. Fast enough to do. Future cube falls. It's a bit of a walk, but the button has a little timer, so maybe the little timer will help. God, it's been 2 hours. I've done 2 rooms. I've done 1 room. Oh. Okay. Future cube falls into a time portal. You place a portal behind you and go to the present. Put normal portal under the now falling cube with the other portal set up. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Let's try. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, because it's okay, yeah, over, yeah. Yes. Okay, my bad. my bad. I shouldn't wait, so I do this. Okay, up. Fuck. Yes. We're getting there. If I just do it like a little quicker, then it's fine. Okay. Go back here. Fucking hell. Okay. Fuck. Too quick. My bad. Up. Almost. We're almost there. I can do this. I promise you. God. Maybe if I zoom, it'll be easier. Here we go. Fucking hell. Yes. Ah! Something sucking. Ah, it's fine. Maybe if I just do like a little zoom. Oh, okay, I'll do a little zoom. Fuck. It's like that little step. Okay, up. Yes! Here we go. Ah, thank you, Nan.
Good. In case you were curious, no, we cannot make infinite clones of you because of the stupid rules of quantum mechanics. Only once you die can we take your atoms and recreate your body for continued perpetual testing.
Yippee. Let's go. God, they really like... This and the one before. It's like solutions that are so dumb. I mean, they're not, but like, because like the margin of error is so small. It's really evil. Ugh. No worries. Have fun with the mosquito. Ooh.
These lasers should provide a fun change of pace. Please be aware that some test elements may only be functional in one timeline.
Okay. Now we're adding lasers. Fun. Okay. Someone's playing Final Fantasy XIV and I'm very excited to join them. Okay. So neither are working in this one. But there is this. Okay. have a poison. Oh, he's talking. I have a poison plugged in, so it's gonna die, but it's gonna slow for them to get poisoned. Oh yeah, the thingy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the anti mosquito thingy. Just a little more. That's bullshit. I don't go into it. The thing is, he always stolen at Leclerc. Is it often stolen? I don't know. I don't know it for being stolen often. If I do this, then I do this. Here we go.
Great. By now, you might be wondering how it is possible to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain. That way, you can hear these messages as if they were the voice of your own conscience. Well, they practically are, considering how much of your cerebral cortex we had to remove to make this work.
Amazing. Basically a mind sweep to find a closed one. Really? I should buy new ones. I haven't bought one in fucking forever. I don't think I had any last year. But I should get more. Maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe they just don't steal it where I am. For some reason. Maybe we got less mosquitoes or something. This is what I need to do. Okay. So like 4-6 euro refill, so I get them. Yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff is always too expensive for no reason, to be fair. Here we are. Is there any lasers here? No, but there's cubes. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, cubes. Can I have multiple at once or only one? Yeah, only one. Okay. That's fine. I can work with only one. Let's see. Just a little more. Up. Ah, yeah. I was going to say it's nice that the lasers don't hit you, but that's not true. They do hit you. Up. Really short but hard. It is a bit hard. There's an off-brand, it's apparently ineffective. Oof, that's annoying. I don't know how effective like the natural stuff is at all. I don't really... haven't tried, but like stuff like... because I don't like the smell of like the natural stuff that you're supposed to get that helps. Oh my god, deep. we go. Up. Up. Yeah, if I could have two, that'd be great. Here we go. That's why that's two. Time is relative, my friend. I bet you were stuck for long. Yeah, I was stuck for long. I've been stuck for longer in other games. I think it's because it is hard. But I don't see myself as someone that's like that good at puzzles in general. So like me being stuck for a very long time isn't like necessarily something where I'm like, ah yes, then it must be, it's like the hardest thing in the world. And also it's hard, but it's not like brain wrecking, if that makes sense. Like when I get the solution, I'm like, ah yeah, that makes sense. Where I've had puzzle games where I get the solution and I'm like, this is too far-fetched, this is stupid, this is dumb, this is too much. This one I'm like, okay, no, it's hard but it makes sense, I should have been able to get this kind of thing. Or like I've done stuff that are close enough that I'm like, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. The raid brand is odorless, so if you pick up the classic one, you can place the third one too. Yeah, the one I've seen most is like, I don't know what it's called in English, but citronnelle. Like usually people say that's good for that, but I don't like the smell of that. Yeah, I can only get one at a time, I'm guessing. But if I bring it in here, I can get two, so that's good. So I should do that. Up. There we go. Go. And then I can make this one go here. Here we go. And then what? Yeah. Yes, I need to make sure this is put before I move it, sorry. Up. Is it citronella? Ah, yes, citronella in English. Up. All natural, and I love the other, but if it's ineffective compared to chemicals, yeah. I don't like the smell of it, so that's why I'm like, okay, up. So hard because I can't move that one once it's picked up. Maybe I can do, yeah, I'll do it like that, it'll be easier. Okay, up. There you go. Yeah, I prefer all this, so up. Here we go, okay. How many do I have? I have 2. And this is fine as well. That'd be nice, please. There we go. Thank you. So that's good. Okay, I need to find a way to do this where I can do a 3rd one. Well, I think as long as you don't sniff it, it should be fine. But yeah. Because I would need to do that one as well. That's the issue. I don't really know how I could do that. Because if I do... You know, I can't start it with there. Maybe if I put that one here. Wait. Yep. Put this. Oh no, because I put it where basically the... Yeah, okay, that's why I did that like that, okay. I was like, maybe if I do it that way. No, that's not why you put it there. Okay, so it kind of has to be here, because that's the only place kind of where I can put it. You could also get mosquito nets, but then it's labor to do. Yeah, and also like, yeah, putting them on the windows and stuff. Sounds a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's why this is here. Those cubes are too easy to move. Up. There we go. Because if I put it the other way, yeah, there's no thing where that works. It's really in the center of the room, like. Because maybe like that. But then how do I bring it back is the issue, because with one just like mirror cube, you can't really do both. Like the laser needs to come from here at the end of the day. So it can be doing that here. They spray anti-mosquito morning and evening? You mean like chemicals outside? Like there's countries where truck cones spraying anti-mosquito batters through the streets twice a day and it's effective. Yeah, but then the issue is that we do have too many mosquitoes and they are getting a bit dangerous and shit, but like we do need them. Like nature-wise, you can't just exterminate mosquitoes, that's the issue. Like they are annoying, but we do need them. So I don't know if that's great for the environment to do that. EP, go free. They're useless to the environment. Nothing is useless. There's some species that are mainly there just so that other species can eat, but that's still useful. If I do... Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't impact this way, okay. Hmm. Can actually do a part of them in this one, in like future, and then part in present, but that doesn't make sense because they don't affect each other. Like I don't have them being, yeah. Mosquitoes are also pollinators. Yes, like frogs that can eat other stuff. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should take out part of their. Like Dan said, they're also pollinators, but also that doesn't mean you should take part like a big chunk of their diets if they can eat something else. If they can eat multiple species, the whole point is that so that they don't starve, not so that you take out some of it. Um. God, I always want to be like, oh, I can just put the cube here so I do a chew, but no, that's not how that works. Because that one has to stay here. But maybe if I do like this, and then this here. It goes back like that, maybe. Yeah, but no, because then I need a cube there. And I need like 2 more cubes for this. Instead of just 1 more. Because I need 1 to put it here and then to put it there. That doesn't work. Ways to make them still there, but not biting. Making the DNA slowly not bite people. I don't know anything about that, so I wouldn't be able to say. And I'm always a bit worried about stuff like that, to be perfectly honest. So I'm always like, or we could leave them alone. I mean, a lot of them are, like, just annoying more than anything. And the one that do have, like, illnesses and stuff can... That's more like a work of, like, trying to make sure they don't bring illnesses rather than... Do you go back out somewhere? I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified enough to talk, like, at length about this. But yeah, we shouldn't just kill all mosquitoes because it's better for us, kind of thing. Up. Oh, that works if I like do it from there. That's interesting. Is there like an angle I could put where I can maybe do... Ah, here we go, okay. Okay. Now we're talking. The issue is going into like a corner. Fuck, wait. Up. Here we go. Where's my other cube? It's over there. Cube. Like, wait, I need to make it not go into the corner. There's studies about around it, so we need to wait for it to establish. Yeah, for sure. Just always worried about like there's also studies that don't particularly do great shit to animals, so okay, is there a way to make this not go into the corner of the wall? Please. Thank you. Fuck. No, both are being great. Great. Amazing. Up. Fuck, this is the one I wanted. This one here and this one here. Amazing. Then I just need that one. Okay. It's not in our hands anyway. I mean, there's always ways to like make your voice heard and stuff. Up. Just because we're not the ones doing the science doesn't mean we shouldn't try to see if it's going haywire somewhere, you know? Yeah, we're in a capitalist world. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try to make it better. If we're just like, oh well, it's capitalism, so therefore we can't do anything about it. The world would be in a much worse place right now. Maybe if I bring it back there? No. Because it can't go to a wall like that. Hello. Oh yeah, because that one's happy to be here. We aren't scientists, but like I said, just because you're not a scientist doesn't mean you shouldn't try to get what they're doing and see if what they're doing is useful or not. Just because someone's a scientist doesn't mean they know everything, and doesn't mean that like everything they do is good. Right now there's I don't know what they're called, but there's multiple like companies that are trying to bring species back to life, except they aren't really doing that because they're using animals that wouldn't be able to carry those dead species to do this, and so they're mostly just hurting animals for the to just get good, like to get money and good press. And then people are like, oh my god, we brought mammoth backs, we brought dire wolves back, but the reality of it is elephants having a really hard life and dying because of that, or people thinking dire wolves are back when they're just like a weird subset of wolf dogs that we already had and not actual dire wolves. I think especially because we're not scientists, we should be extra careful with stuff like that. Like, I'm more on the side where we wouldn't have enough knowledge to find a solution. Those are exceptions. Well, that's why people are working to try to get more knowledge. But that's the case with, like, everything, I think. Like, in general. Knowledge is power, gotta work on it. I'm someone who's very bad with science stuff, but still try to understand things. Because no one's going to try to understand it for me, so... Oh, I can do double like this as well. That's good. Good to know. Like, scientists would have already tried it if it was a miracle. Well, with that logic, no one's going to start doing any science. I think the thing is more so that I'm not going to pretend like I'm no better than the scientists, if that makes sense. But if there's something that looks too good or looks too bad or makes sense, that doesn't mean I shouldn't try to criticize it or understand it. And because they're scientists, that doesn't mean that what they're doing is inherently perfect, if that makes sense. I think that's my point mainly. I don't know. Triple lasers, I don't know if that's a level of something, I don't know if that's a game itself. Or like a level from Portal. I don't remember the names of stuff. It's a level in Portal 2, I thought it might be. Must I remember it? I don't remember a lot of things. And I don't remember the names of them, most likely, so... But yeah, it's probably, like... Gotta get inspiration somewhere. You get 3 lasers, 2 cubes, and the room is in white. And you need to put 3 lasers through 1 portal to complete the level. No idea. No, don't remember it at all. Sorry. If I see it, maybe, but... Up. Where's my other one? Honestly, it's just mostly annoying to have to go get the second one all the time. Ugh. You know, from that angle, I can't do that. I am gonna try to learn hammer to build some levels. Oh, that's nice. Hope you have fun doing that. If I do this, then I do this. There we go. That is hard to angle. Really like even more. I need to be like even a little more to be able to have both of them. Hammer hasn't been touched since like 2015. I could try some things with Puzzle Maker, but Puzzle Maker is so limited, like Scratch ER. Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't tried any of those, so I don't know at all. I'm sorry. But I hope you have fun trying to make levels. Or making levels are up. Yay. Yay, let's go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, but then the issue is like if I do this one, I don't have the space to make the other one. Puzzle makers in bit. I see. Okay. I've never tried to do any puzzles in Portal. I know it exists. I've just never tried it. Puzzle Maker's really easy, but so easy it's so limited. I see. Yeah, it can be quickly frustrating with stuff like that, I feel like, when you want to do stuff. But also I get the... Ooh, sorry. The devs like being like, this is like a nice little addition, not wanting to like make it extra complicated because of that. Hammer was the official tool devs used to make the whole game, but it sucks so far devs are built different. Well, there's stuff like that where like some devs are just so used to using one thing where it's like then they stick with it even if it doesn't like work perfectly. It's the guys that makes the Five Nights at Freddy's game that used to make the Five Nights at Freddy's games that did all of them in like the most simple like game maker thing ever, which is like insane. Trying to think, because like I need to have, when I get all three, I need to do all three without either using a cube or using a portal, which is quite hard. So I'm like, how do I? And I have to with one each time, but like it's hard to like. Sorry, make it really do both. What time is it? Oula. It'd be perfect if this one like is this laser just went into another thing, but that's fine. So I'd have like an extra cube. So with this I can either go into a portal, which makes either these two or these two. this too. Or like I need to find like an angle or something where, hopla, it goes in both this and something else. But I don't think I can like make anything go into this and something else, because it's like really in the wall. So it's really outside of the thing. Yeah, because like if I do this and then up, we get this. The issue is that it's not like enough of an angle to be able to get both of those. And even then, if it was enough, I wouldn't be able to make it go back. Like, it would need to be going from this way and not from the other way. Can I do that? I'm multiplying the lasers now. Now, this is what I want to do. Thank you. I'd like this cube, please. Go up. Ding it. Go. And then the issues then become the same as before. These two and nothing to send it back. Here we go. Can I make you really go like the most angle I could make you go, maybe? Wait, up. Nyeh. No, the other way, thank you. Up. Yeah, I don't think what I want to do would work. Like even if I, yeah, no, because it's too straight. It's too straight. Because ideally what I wanted is like this laser to be so in an angle that it can like get those two, but I don't think. I don't think it works. Because ideally that should be the answer, but I can't really do anything with this that makes it work. Then if I do this, my issue becomes I can't put it into there. It's too far away. Yes. Up. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll go do that real quick. I'll be right back. Up. Up. Put some music in the meantime. Here we go. Up. Be right back. And bake. Up. Up. Oh. Here we go. Oh, music. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. They keep on crying. Yes, like just a millimeter more. Here we go. Okay, up. Then I can't. Ah! Yeah, then I can't because it's too late. Yeah, it goes into there, so I can't, like, can't bring it here. The dream really would be if it, like, was in a corner enough that it went back through this one. Maybe if I like put it here and I do this one, where is it here? This, no, here. This one so in a corner, maybe you can go back like that. If I could even do that, no. Oh yeah, but then it's like this, so it's not great. Because then I can just do up this one like that, but the problem is I can't do the other one. Stream would have been like in an angle sharp like that, but like here, so it can go and do both of those. That would be the dream. This will be like that, then to be like this, and then it doesn't do this one, which is then an issue. Ugh. maybe... Yeah, it really would be like a brain wreck or so if the starter isn't there. But like here, for example. Where's the cube? Thank you. There we go. Ah, fuck. And then maybe if I make it go there, I do this. This maybe? I don't know. Would be like that probably. Okay. Fuck. Here we go. I don't think this is a solution, because like if it is, it's so annoying to do, so. Fuck. Why did they make the cubes like so easy to push? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. It goes the wrong way. Yeah, and I can't make it like go back there, so. So no. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to get both. I can try. Maybe if it's a bit more. we go. Yeah, but from that angle you can't see, so... Fuck, stop being pushable, I swear to God. Yeah, you get only one. And it's just, I don't think this is how... Like, it seems very convoluted for no reason. Because even if, like, I managed to make it go there... Go. Yeah, no. It goes like that. Doesn't go like this. Yeah, no. But then when it comes from this, I don't really... Like... I don't see how I can make it work when it comes from there. Sorry. Kind of just like playing with it now, because like I don't really know. Yeah, it's a bit tiring though to not be able to do any without help. I feel like. Yeah, here we go. Here, up. Ah putain. Here we go. don't know. Can't go enough there so that it can move it. Yeah, but then I can't. You're being difficult. Basically goes there. And there's still 10 levels after that, like, no thank you. At least 11? Yeah, 11, because 25, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just change it. Well, I don't have the brain right now to finish this. And I can't think of any other ideas to get this where it needs to be, so have to finish for here for today. Up. Sorry I didn't advance that much in this. Wish I could have done more rooms, but it is what it is. What I can promise you though is that tomorrow we actually are going to go and advance a bit more into the game that we're playing, because we're doing more FF14, and that I do know how the game works. And I do get it, so I can advance in the things. And I'm also level 70, so that's a lot of levels that we can do for the job quests. So next week, well, we'll do that tomorrow, and also it's going to be the same as this week. Depends. Like I said, I need to check for Unheard what the DLC. Sorry, what the DLC is, if it's if I need to pay for it, or if it's a free DLC, and if it seems long or not. If so, we'll do that. If not, we will play. I mean, we'll do probably both until we're done with the. What's it called? There's a portal like alternates, so it doesn't matter really the order. But we'll either start coffee talk. Sorry. Or where is it? Sorry, Chance of Sinar, which I'm very excited. We might do Chance of Sinar because I'm very excited about playing it. It's a game that I have seen people play, but it's a game that you can play if you've seen people play it, because you can't remember the puzzles, if that makes sense. I'll explain when we get to it. And also I've seen it like long enough that it's fine. But yeah, I think honestly, like, Chance of Scenario isn't that long, so both Chance of Scenario and Coffee Talk would be doing while I'm still working on the Portal games, on the Portal side games. But yeah, Coffee Talk is, from what I understand, you're a bartender at a coffee shop and you need to help people with their problems by making them coffee, and also maybe there's a little bit of a dating sim aspect, I'm unsure. And Chance of Scenario is you are in a place where you don't understand anyone's language and you have to learn the people's languages there. And so it's a game about languages and learning languages and stuff like that. It's a puzzle game, so you have to like learn through context clues and all that. And it's really smartly done. It's really beautiful, so I'm excited for both, because I've heard great things about both, and one of them I have actually seen, so you know. But yeah, that's just going to be the plan for next week. I am going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow for continuing the monk job quests in FF14. Bye bye!